So, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of DQC. DQC. Drama, quarantine, chill. That's not the Rona, guys. That's not the Rona. Ignore that. So, guys, I didn't upload any review last week, Wednesday, and I'm so sorry. The reason was I didn't finish watching the drama that I initially wanted to review. I could have reviewed some old ones, but I would have to rewatch those to like pick out the main points or get a feel of what I want to talk about. However, I have completed that drama, and I'm gonna drag this drama. I'm sorry, like it take 2 weeks. Dramas that normally takes me about 2 days to finish, unless I am purposefully dragging it out. Like I want to save the episode. Anyway, this drama was not it. This is gonna be my first low rating drama. Like I have no idea so soon I would find a shitty drama. Anyway, I found one. So guys, enough blabbering. Let's get on into the review. So if you see my face looking a bit orange or a little bit, not so pretty. No, it is pretty. Just looking a bit too orange or somewhat, the coloring is not right, because I've already done my skincare somewhat, and I've applied some characters to my face, so that might be the reason why it might look a bit orange. Anyway, guys, let's ignore my face situation and get out on into the drama review. Okay, and let's go. First, I want to show you this cute necklace that I have. Look at it. It's a bear that moves like Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there was so much hype about this drama that I literally had it on my watch list. Like, oh my gosh, I have to see this. Like, there's so much hype. But okay, the drama itself is not horrible. It's not bad. It's not under produced, or the graphics aren't horrible or whatever. I don't know. I just couldn't feel it at all. I swear, I just could not feel Vagabond at all. Let me get my laptop to get some details, guys. I just didn't. I'm wondering if it's because of Susie, because I'm not a big Susie fan. However, I've watched quite a few of her dramas, and they're okay. I think in Korea, like, they tend to drag Susie a lot. They say that her acting is horrible and stuff like that. However, like, her acting is not that horrible. But I'm just not a fan of Susie. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of Susie. For example, I'm not a fan of IU. However, I will watch her dramas because trust me, she's good. She is super good. But I'm still not an IU fan, and I don't personally look for drama that has her in it. If I find a drama that she's in and I'm watching a drama, I know I'm going to be entertained. And Susie, on the other hand, for me, she's just an okay actress. Like, if she's in the drama, she's in the drama. I'm gonna watch it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's Susie. But she's just okay for me. So, Vagabond was released on September the 20th to November the 23rd, 2019. This drama had a lot of hype last year. It had mixed reviews, however, I didn't watch any trailer or anything like that. I just saw it on on Instagram, and a few reviews on YouTube, but I just like skipped through it because I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. But like the whole drama, the plot of the drama, it was good. It was good. I think probably they could have done a lot more, because like for me, I didn't feel the drama until I reached about episode 10. I was starting to feel, get a little emotional and stuff, like feel the actual drama. There's a mosquito here. I'm gonna try and kill it. Okay. Like episode 10 was when things started to get a little bit touchy and emotional, and I'm like, this should have been there from episode 1 or 2 or something. Like, I literally had to like force myself to watch all those 9 episodes. Like, you want to do a review, you have to watch it. You want to do a review, you have to watch it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try and read a little bit of the plot synopsis for you. I hope Let's go again, guys. Let's go again. I'm going to try and read a little bit of the plot synopsis for you. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay? My computer's here. Let's go. Vagabond is a stuntman who dreams of becoming a world-famous action actor. His career is floundering while he tries to take care of his nephew as his guardian. His nephew takes a flight from Incheon to Macau for a taekwondo exhibition, but the flight crashes. In Macau, Vagabond sees someone in public that was a passenger on the fatal flight. He becomes convinced that someone or some group sabotaged his nephew's flight. Then we have Goheri, which is the NIS agent. So Goheri is an NIS agent and is currently working undercover at the Korean embassy in Macau. She is tasked by the embassy to help the bereaved family from the fatal flight. Vagabond turns to Goheri for help in finding the man he saw in Macau, who was a passenger on the flight. Soon, Vagabond and Goheri uncover a far darker and more sinister conspiracy than they expected. It's about Vagabond. He's a stuntman, and he wants to become an action actor. So he went through a lot to get his career to where he wishes for it to be. Then he was tasked with taking care of his nephew, and I don't quite remember what happened to the nephew's parent. I don't remember. And that's just like the basic of Vagabond's story. How he got involved in all this drama and everything. So the kid also, his uncle is a stuntman and knows martial arts, so he's inspired by his uncle. So he also takes up taekwondo and he's fighting and stuff. So his taekwondo school or club, I think, get this opportunity to go to Macau to view the exhibition and stuff like that. So it just so happened to be that the flight that they are going on is a flight that this company. So you have two companies. Oh my gosh, I should have written down the names of the company. You have two companies. Oh my gosh, I can't find a name here. Oh my gosh, I forgot. So you have two oh my gosh, I forgot. Actually, you have two companies. One was run by Jessica Lee and another by Edward Park. So they both are lobbies for arms, for like arms like guns and tankers and all that stuff. So they both came up with a brand new fighter jet. So it's now they want the president of South Korea to choose which fighter jet they were going to go to. So they're both trying to sink the other. So Jessica Lee takes which as the show goes on, you tend to see that it was not Jessica Lee, but anyway, they were trying to make it seem as if Jessica was trying to destroy Edward Lee company in order to make her company like the last one standing. So they happened to blow up this flight that had the kids. So it was about 200 plus passengers, including the kids and their teachers and trainers and everything. So as the drama goes on, it just gets deeper and deeper into corruption. However, guys, I must say, in this drama I was very much so impressed by the villain. Like the villain played I've ever heard the term wolf in sheep clothing. This Edward was the perfect wolf in sheep clothing. Like initially I knew that he was just too good to be true for me, so I knew that he has something up his sleeve. But initially I was like, he's a bad guy, but then his character is getting so sweet and I'm like, maybe not. I'm like, no, he's too good to be true. He has something up his sleeve, like something that's gonna be really sticky. So I had my eye on him throughout the drama, because after the plane crashes, all these families were crying. They were going through hell. What happened? Why did the plane crash? We need an answer. And then here comes Edward with his halo, trying to save them. And what? Let's do a lawsuit against Jessica Lee's company. Let's bring her down. He was so he was just there, like as a multi-millionaire. She just happened to just be all up in that. And I'm like, no man, why are you so eager to bring down Jessica Lee? Like, I get that. I'm like, so throughout the entire drama, you know, like they weren't bringing any attention to the fact that the plane that crashed was his plane with all those people. You know, so even though Jessica was probably the one that bombed the plane, it was his plane. You know, it was his plane. So he allowed her, like, terrorists, I hope. So terrorists slipped through his fingers. So anyway, so people was really ignoring that part, and there was so much so on, you know, getting Jessica Lee for her dirty deeds and whatever. This show had a lot of corruption. You know, Jessica Lee was corrupt. She's as corrupt as they get. You know, she blackmails, she sleeps around, like, corrupt. But for me, you know, I have some stuff here to write down. So as for the main character, you know, Child Dagon, for me, his acting was really good. However, throughout the 16 episodes, guys, they did not give his character any growth. Like, he's this same hot-headed, you know, short-tempered kind of person. Like, go here, you know, her character did mature. Like, when the drama starts versus the final episode, you can see that she completely changed from who she was before. I like that. And for her character, the part when they were showing Child Dagon's burnt body, and she was looking, I tried to insert the clip here when she was looking at his body, and she's like she was like and I'm like, dude, you're looking at somebody that you care about, that is burned from head to toe, and you're just gonna be like, I'm like, no look out, no look more, no look out nothing. At that point I was like, I see why these people hate your acting. It sucks. If this is the director's idea, you should be like, let the director know this needs a little bit more. Okay. And for Edward, even though he's a villain in the show, guys, I am so impressed with his acting. He was able to pull off, you know, like you could see the difference between him when he was a sheep versus when he was a wolf. You could clearly see the difference. He played both parts to the T. When he was a nice guy, he was so nice that I wanted to puke how nice he was. And then when he was a bad guy, he was just mosquito, like, this mosquito is really trying me. When he was a bad guy, guys, he legit was banging. He was evil. He's a capital E in evil. You know what? I was so impressed with his acting. However, this guy, like, this is 2020. Well, 29. This is 2019. This was done in 2019. Can you explain to me why his mustache lace with, like, the lace of his mustache was showing, like makeup artist where he's sleeping when he putting on his mustache. And I'm not gonna say that I'm fast or whatever, but I was watching this drama and I was like, dear, and I'm like, no, that cannot be his lace, the lace for his mustache. That cannot be the lace for his mustache. Yeah, best believe I screenshot that. I'm gonna insert it in this video to show you guys his lace. I'm like, no, Vagabond, for a multi-million-dollar production, I hope it that much. Or from $1 million production that has superstars in it, and I'm seeing your lace wig, your lace for your mustache, should say. That's amazing. Nah, the budget could have more than cover good pair of scissors. As for you know, Jessica Lee, I hate her. Like, I just like, I wanted them to kill her. I'm sorry. I really wanted them to kill I'm sorry. And next we're reading about the drama as well. Another bad guy, Lily, when she and what's his name, Kim Doo-soo, I think, when they meet each other, and for some reason they develop this friendship or whatever it wanna be. It was strangely beautiful. I don't know why. Like, I was secretly like in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, can you guys do it? Like, kiss each other, like date, like sleep together or something. I'm like, can you guys do something? Like, I want to see it. I want to see that. That was just me throughout the drama. Each time I see them together on screen, I'm like, oh my gosh, kiss, hold hands, do something. I was strangely shipping those two so hard. I'm like, please let them express their feelings for each other. Let them do it, please. I'm sorry, I'm a weirdo. Because as I said, throughout this drama, I felt lazy and tired and bored until episode 10, when things started to get a little bit more, in depth and serious. For me, one of my most favorite scenes out of this drama was when, they were going through hell to bring in Seung-gi, and when they were at the final lap of their tiresome journey to bring this guy into court, and they were at the gate to enter the courtyard, and they had a sniper and they were trying to get through to the security, and everybody was just rallying around like Chalagan, like, oh my gosh, let's get him in. And they were, I don't know, I just felt a little teary there. I'm like, just seeing how they came together to keep this psycho alive, just to testify in court. Like, I felt that scene. And there's also another scene that I felt, but I can't remember right now. I didn't write that scene down. I didn't write it down. But guys, I'm tired of talking about this drama right now. I'm just bored right now. I'm just over it right now. Currently, I'm watching the K2. Guys, the K2 put this drama to dust. I'm sorry. So, Vagabond, how much do I rate it? But right now, the reason I'm not giving it as 0.001 is because there was some good, like, production was good. The other actors were good. The storyline was, good. It's just that I didn't feel it. Somebody else out there might love this drama. However, I'm gonna give this drama a 3 yellow crystals. 3. I was still thinking 3.5. No, 3.5. In respect of the other actors and Chalagan, I'm gonna give this, and Edward, I'm gonna give this drama a 3.5 rating. For me, Vagabond is a so-so drama. Like, if you don't have to watch it, don't watch it. If you don't have to, you don't have to. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of DQC. I'll see you in next week's episode. Say goodbye to this cutie here. Goodbye. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of DQC. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and join the DQC family. I will see you next week Wednesday. Remember, I upload every Wednesday for my DQC series. If I miss a Wednesday, don't worry, guys. I will be back the next Wednesday.